We're here today with Matt Holmstrom, who is a pretty new member of the Profile Method community. It's like you've been in the community for less than a month. So could you just fill in everybody about your background and your previous trading experience?
Okay. I've been trading for a long time. Um, sometimes with success, sometimes not with success. So I joined to get consistency. Um, I've taken January, I took a draw from Apex Trader Funding. February, I did. March, I was unable to. So it's looking like April, I'll be able to. Um, so but I'm looking for consistency, and I think um, I've been really working hard at studying the course and setting up my charts. And I do trade the Nasdaq, so um, I know that's a little bit wild for some people, but the ES kind of bores the hell out of me.
Yeah,
So
same. Nasdaq's my baby as well.
I I start doing strange things when I'm trading the ES. So
In terms of your background, like what were you trading before? What products? I'm guessing Nasdaq before as well. And what
Nasdaq,
strategy?
yeah, yeah.
Did you ever?
Um, with well, um, I have my charts were set up um with with VWAP
Oh,
and bands.
oh,
Um, so I was aware of that. And I used that, but I really didn't know. I didn't rely a whole lot on it. I knew when it got to certain levels, it did certain things, and um, so and then I had volume profile because I had purchased the $27 volume or
formula, yeah.
the formula. So I put that on, and I've been kind of looking at that, but I never. One thing that stood out to me as I go through the course is that Korbs describes people as chasing price and not knowing why they're chasing price and
Yeah.
trade and as soon as I've been through the course a couple of times, and I know I haven't been there very long, but I've dedicated time to it because it opened my eyes um, as to what the market was doing. I'd hear different traders because I listened to Top Step TV and various things, and they talked about out of balance, imbalance, and I also had initial balance on my charts before this too. Never really knew what to do with it. So I'd hear them talk about out of balance, imbalance, and then what does it act like? And so when I turn on my charts now, I know what the market's doing. I mean, I know where it's at. I don't know where it's going, but I can
Mm.
tell. Oh, it's out of balance or it's in balance. I saw Korbs on Top Step TV,
Oh,
and I've always kind of followed Korbs. I just thought, I think this guy is straight up. I think he's an honest guy. He's comes from humble beginnings. He seems like he's not BSing. So when I saw him on Top Step TV, and then the con the contrast of the other people on Step TV that were just chasing price all over the place, and Corbs is like real steady and
yeah,
talking about um, an ayahuasca experience he went to look inward,
yeah.
and I thought, oh, there's more to this than just the superficial uh, trading craze. And I thought, oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for consistency. I know I can pass combines or evals, and I can get um,
Yeah.
to funded status,
Yeah.
I can actually get to I draw money out. But then something takes over me and causes me to make really crazy decisions.
Mm.
And I think part of it is I don't know where the market is in general. I know
Mm.
where the price is, but if had I been aware of the is the market imbalance, is it out of balance, I was always looking for, is it trending, is it not trending, is it blah 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 blah. And first and foremost, the question I ask myself is it in balance or out of balance? And if so, refer to the to the chart, the instructions.
Right.
And I do. I've taken some courses through SMB Capital in New York, um, and so I do trade with some EMAs
Mm.
as well, but not a whole lot of stuff on my chart other than um, volume or volume profile and the VWAP. And I also have um, the value area high low, and it so I'm able to see the volume profile with an automatic value area high low and point of control, and how they're really if it's in balance, they're pretty close with one another, compared to um, the VWAP.
So, okay, so to summarize, the improvement is now you are aware whether the
I'm
market's where it is,
I'm
basically, balanced
uh,
or not.
the improvement is just being aware of what the market is doing.
Right.
But um, as far as price is concerned, I've uh, I don't know when I started, but it's been less than a month, and
Yeah.
uh, April 8th, I passed two $50,000 combines. I'm already up $1,800 in those. So
If you had to pick one aspect of the profile method package, because it's usually there's people might not know, but it's broken down into three things. There's the student community, there's the actual video course, and there's the one-on-one access to Korbs with the live trading room and Q&A. I guess you could talk about all three, but which is the one you think was the most impactful over this last month for your mindset?
I love the profile formula or the method. And but what really was impactful for me was the Funding Accelerator 2.0.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Same.
It put everything together, but I
Yeah.
didn't do that first. I went through from top to bottom. So but the
Uh,
Funding Accelerator was very impactful for me because I've been trading a while, and I just thought, oh, this is
yeah.
what it's
It
all
works really.
about.
I think people sleep on that course a lot. And it's
I
good.
love my goal with this is to be able to um right now I trade with one contract, one mini,
Mm.
and I'd love to be able to trade with two so that I could let a runner go, because right now I'm about 500 a day.
Mm.
Today I was much less because I didn't know where the market was going, and then after I decided to call it quits, I missed a few really
Yeah.
nice moves.
Today was a
Um,
tough day, I think. But no,
yeah,
still 25 points a day. It's it's better than most people.
yeah. And today I
So
made 275 in each account, so
yeah. I
it
mean,
was enough.
consistency is all that matters really at the end of the day.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's good
No
stuff.
losses, three wins, no losses. So
That's what we like to see.
yeah, yeah. So I like the accelerator. But I love the um, the learning, daily trading, the pre-market prep, the Q&A. Those things are invaluable to me because you hear not only Korb's perspective, but other people's perspective on the market and how they're trading. And so for people on the fence, it all depends on what they're wanting out of trading. Are they serious about it? Um, Personally, I just recently retired, so I've got some pension money that sustains me. Um, but I want to travel and I want to do fun things and I want to, more with my time. I've got a little more time than I used to. So, going to the gym more and things like that. But um, if a person is unclear of what the market's doing, like if you look at the market, sometimes you look at the market and you wonder, oh, it's going away, and FOMO takes over, and you jump in, and it turns around right away. If you would study this course earnestly and um, seriously, really dedicate yourself to learning it. And of course, I'm still learning. But I think that if someone's on the fence, they could, it helps to sharpen your focus of what the market is doing. To me, that's everything,
Yeah.
the act of trading and, no matter what your trading strategy is, if you don't know what the market's doing and where the market is in regards to balance, imbalance, why is this thing running, and then you start, I used to see it take off and um and then I'd try to get tops or drop and try to get bottoms, and now I think Korbs, one of his rules is if it's out of balance, or maybe it's even in balance, the market will continue doing what it's doing.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
know, I mean, don't. It just really the course, the system sharpens my focus to see where we're at today.
What's your goal from here then? Are you trying to get more funded accounts or eventually you say you want to travel? Like what's the long-term plan with your trading career?
Well, I love Europe. Um, I went in 2019, right before the pandemic.
Mm.
Um, I went to Europe for a while, and I went all over. I went to Spain. I went to Italy. I went to Italy, and I was just transformed by
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
All the history and the. I think I dreamt I was a Roman soldier for a month after
Yeah,
that.
the
So,
terracotta tiles and
oh,
the
it's incredible.
sun-baked fields. Like, that's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and so I went to Copenhagen. I spent some time in Copenhagen, and my family is from just north of Malmo, Sweden.
Yeah.
I was that close and didn't go, so I want to go back. So it's been that long since I've been to Europe. I would like to make $2,000 to $6,000 a month.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna. If everything goes right, I should be able to draw out 4,000 this month. Um, but and that's a direct result of seeing the market differently. It's everything, because now I don't wonder when the market is running away, whether it be up or down. I just go, oh, it's out of balance. It's probably going to continue to be out of balance. So that's the direction I'm going to trade for now. That's huge. All those things put together are just incredible. And I'm so grateful to have stumbled upon it. And part of it is Korbs. He just seemed really true and earnest and it was about helping others. So I'm grateful to have been introduced to it, and it's made a big difference in how I view the markets. Hopefully the next time we chat, I'll have taken that 4,000 out and much more.